Hey, MathCook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at mathcook.com. Let's MathCook it up. This question says, find the equation of the parabola with vertex at 2, -1 and focus at 4, -1. So in order to determine which parabola equation we're going to use, we need to figure out which direction the parabola opens. So let's draw a really rough sketch of where the parabola is going to open. So we need the vertex, so 2, -1. So we'll put a dot right there at 2, -1. So there's our vertex, and then our focus is at 4, -1. So we go right 4, down 1. And in general, for a parabola, the parabola is always going to go through the vertex. That's kind of like the main point, and it always surrounds the focus. So here's our focus. So in this case, it's going to open to the right because we have I can label this, that's our vertex, and that's our focus. So in general, it's going to look something like this. It doesn't have to be perfect at all, but we are more interested in the fact that this parabola opens to the right. All right, let's take a look at our types of parabolas and their equations. So we have a parabola that opens to the right, which we have in this case, is going to be a y-squared parabola. So the y is squared and the x is not. So we are focused on this equation here. I'll go ahead and bring it down. And now we just need to plug in our hk. So hk is the vertex. So let's go ahead and label our point here. So our vertex is 2, -1. And then we're going to label that. So the 2 and the -1. So the 2 is our h value, and then the -1 is our k value. So we're going to plug those in. And next, we need to find out what a is. So what is a? So a is the distance from the vertex to the focus. It's also the distance between the vertex and the directrix. So I'll go ahead and label that on here. So that distance right there, it's kind of small in this diagram, is a. And it's also the distance from the vertex to the directrix, which is also a. All right, so now we have those two values. And if we look at our diagram here, this distance right here from the vertex to the focus here is going to be a. So let's go ahead and map that out here. So that goes from 2 to 4. So what does a equal? So a is positive 2. And it's really important it's positive because it's opening to the right, a is positive. If the parabola was opening left, then a would be negative because you need to move left from the vertex to the focus. All right, so let's go ahead and plug in our hk values here and our a value, and then we can find the equation of our parabola. So we'll have y minus k is -1 squared, equals 4 times a, and we said a is 2, times x minus h, which is 2. All right, and then we simplify, we get y plus 1 squared. 4 times 2 is 8. And we have x minus 2. All right, so there is the equation of our parabola with a vertex at 2, -1 and a focus at 4, -1. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit mathcook.com. Thanks for watching.